That is. Sorry, the stream's a little lagging. I don't know what's wrong with the net today. It's just being super stupid slow for some reason. Now everything's going back to normal. I did that same intro the other day. I think it was Sunday. It's fine. Well, I mean, I had all sorts of bells and whistles going off on my dashboard going, stream output's too low, quality will suffer, stream might lag. So I'm not watching the stream playback, so I don't know if it was lagging or not. So we got 2 people watching. That's, normal for me. Let's see if I can't reload Streamlabs and Nightbot again. That's when it started lagging. Is whenever I started to upload Streamlabs. It went into the red whenever I was doing that. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. So everything should be good. And how's everyone today? So what you been up to, Jim? Actually been enjoying your new computer? Huh? Hey, Fomion. Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen you. I'm glad to see not everyone's pushed away from me. Glad to see that. Now it's going in low video output. God damn, I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Let's see what the net performance is doing real quick. Yeah, I don't know why the video output's lagging. I mean, I'm not capped. Must be just because of the time of day and what I'm trying to do. Oh, the background's not even... My background's not even looping. There we go. Now it's... Everything's just acting up. I need to hurry up get this new motherboard installed. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you thought it was good. At least somebody thought it was good. Had some people over here from some other Discords last time. It was kind of interesting in chat. Today I don't think a lot of people's gonna show up for this. I did tag some people. Jin Max from yon. If you want to show this out on Twitter, Twitter or Discord or whatever, feel free. Now I'm back to green. Okay, well, that's just gotta tell me how this stream's gotta go today. It's probably gonna be laggy as fuck. But yes, it's probably been a good thing you've been off YouTube. Probably been a good thing you've been busy by all stuff. I've been busy. One of the reasons why I'm streaming is because I can't do any more of my paperwork for my house. I'm to the point right now. I'm just waiting for everyone to kind of get their heads together and go through to the next step and say, yeah, you can go through and sign these papers and pay this amount of money and go to the next step again. It's just been a number of countless steps. But no, Jim Max, how have you been liking your new computer? I can't wait till I get my new motherboard installed. Maybe I can get rid of half these fucking glitches that my computer's been doing. And maybe I can actually do something productive. I know I can do something productive once I get better internet. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing this. I've been opening the Discord up. I've always been jumping in. Voice connected, slow, speed. God, my net's just not gonna let me do this today. Connection issue. Your connection's too slow to proceed with voice chat. Please hang up and try again later. Or phooey. Try this again. I'm still in the red. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna have the voice chat open this time. Wonder what's going on. Yes, I'm always in the yellow or red. Always. I'm always in the yellow. I expect yellow. I'm never in the red though. I'm usually streams the internet's good enough just to push past the red and stay in the yellow. I don't know why. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get soda. I should have got this before. I can tell. Okay, now I know what the issue is, and stupid green screen. My camera's been acting up too. Everything's just going down. Apparently my fiance is downloading a video. That is why the stream is in the red. Because she's downloading a video. Yay. Fun. But no, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the EPSXE. I'm gonna go ahead and get the ROM loaded. Yes, I know I want to play it. Let's go ahead and switch over. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the ISO loaded. There we go. Hey ADM, what's up, man? You guys are seeing this link? Welcome. Okay, that's unexpected. Okay. You guys can't hear this. I can't hear this. Another bug. Another stupid fucking bug. But I am gonna fix this real quick while it's doing this. I want the Matrix Rain background. I want... that there. I want... there. Okay, that fixes that overlaps. Lock those assets back into place.
King, we should get started.
There we go.
Hard to believe it's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were lost here.
Okay, come on.
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind?
Great. Nothing wants to walk. Okay, I got the controller open. DS4 Windows is walking. Okay, let's try this again with emulator. You're going to walk. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? Okay, now the controller's walking. God damn, why do I always have these fucking issues? Seems like I always have issues with this stupid emulator. It never wants to work correctly. Crash, yes! Okay, let's go and continue. Let's see, my save files Cord 2. We're on Yoshaka Pad. We just got everything loaded up and we're going to have to go to Forbidden Island. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the ruin, back onto this island, and we're going to go through and Oh, my camera does not want to work really. Alright. So we're gonna go back to the ruin on this island. And there's a couple chests in here that I can get. With some items. Well, thank you, EDM. It is a nice new motherboard. I got a nice new CPU to go along with it too. I didn't know that it came with an adapter that I can use for my water cooler. So I ended up buying a air cooler for it, which I can actually use my water cooler. So my fault. Oh well. Gimme the zinny. But yes, anyone watching, if you want to show this out on Twitter, Discord, whatever, feel free. If you don't want to, that's fine. Let's see. Let's close off. Yeah, it's going to explode around a little bit. I remember this place is more like a labyrinth than anything else. There's a lot of rooms, a lot of dead ends that just don't go anywhere. Okay, EDM. When you join the Discord, you will not be able to do anything until I assign you a role. GenMax, I think, is able to assign roles. So if GenMax is still watching, if he wants to get into the Discord and when EDM joins, assign him the role of a mini-boss, I would greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, you will have to wait until I can get done with this and actually go do that. I had to take some preventive measures to keep trolls from jumping into Discord and just posting shit. You know how it goes. That goes into the new part of run. I do have some rules in the Discord, so if you want to look over those, feel free. Yeah, looks like that's it here. Never kinda. Alright, thank you, Stalwin. Thank you. If you could do that, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, that's it in here. So, yeah, the only thing we can get in here is the broken model gun. I don't think I can make anything with that just yet. I gotta have a couple more there is a path over here, but there is not anything over there to use just yet. I will have to wait until... I will have to wait until after the 3rd ruin before I go to the 4th ruin. And I can access a chest that's back there. Hey, buddies. Oh, the small ones. I figured what I do today is we'll go through and do all the stuff until we'll go through and we'll go to Forbidden Island and stuff. That should take about an hour. Well, you're one of the reasons why I've got you as a moderator, Stonewind. You're on top of that shit. Thank you, man. Well, I'm probably not gonna have enough money to buy anything, but I can probably buy some stuff. I don't need any buster ports since I've got the cheat on. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. And we'll buy 2 bionic parts. Oh, I guess 1 bionic part, excuse me. That'll add to my health just a little bit. Well, I didn't know if you had the USB ready yet or not, man. I'll swing by tomorrow and grab it from you. And once I do, I'll edit some of those AMVs you made and I'll get them uploaded. There's some more items in here. Okay, EDM, thanks for swinging by and have a good night's sleep. There's a couple more things out here. I'll probably have to come by later and get them. See, I know there's a trash can back here. Actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to roll, and I'm going to have her make me the hover jet since I've got the parts to make that. You need the rollerboard and the old hover jet to make the jet skates. You can do it. You can do it! No, I'm not ready yet. So, let's go to the development room. Smile, hey! What's up there? Smile, here, have a wrench. Yeah, I don't have anything to be able to make the machine gun. Okay, now that I got the jet skates, I make go around town so much faster. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if I can jump in chat. Yes, I can jump into chat, but is it going to let me? I think it'll let me. I'm probably gonna turn push to talk off. Give me a second. Okay, it's set to voice activate, so... Okay, so if anyone wants to jump in and say hi and talk or whatever, I am in the general of my Discord. Anyone should be able to hop in. If you don't, or not able to, let me know in the chat, and I'll fix that. Oh, you're interested in the Legend series. Well, this is the puppet place to come to find out about the Legend series. Game I'm playing is Mega Man Legends 2. I played Legends 1 a while ago. But the Legend series is pretty interesting. You can think of Mega Man and Indiana Jones kind of mixed into one. Okay, body parts. No, I want jet ski. There we go. But yeah, I'm more than glad to answer any questions if you have any. Right now, I'm just doing some exploring and trying to obtain some items. You kick the duck enough times, you'll turn black. I don't want to turn black. Okay, we got thousands in here. I can't remember what else. I think that's about it that I can get here without doing a bunch of stuff around here. Let's go ahead and check out the church, because it's got some pretty cool lore about the game here. That's not creepy at all. That is that mantelpiece up there. May God's blessing be upon you, my digger friend. Even though you do so in self-defense, it must be hard on you to kill so many innocent riverbots. They're trying to kill you. How they innocent. Let me pray for you. I will require a donation, however. Why not? By the power invested in me, I bless you in the name of the Holy Father. May the power of Christ be with you. Nothing bad ever happens in the churches. Oh no, something bad does happen in this church later on in the game, but I'm not gonna spoil that. But if you played the game, you know that. May God's blessing be on you with His love and forgiveness. I've heard that you intend to go to Forbidden Island. I wouldn't if I were you. Still, if you insist on going, let me tell you what I know. It may help you. What do you want to know? I'll ask about the two goddesses after. I think they got these two questions mixed around. Let's go ahead and talk about Forbidden Island. Many diggers have tried and failed to explore the aptly named Forbidden Island. Several diggers from this city have also journeyed there, but none returned. Only Professor Bell and Von Blucher have been there and back. It is said that if the mother lode is anywhere, it must be on that island. Of course, Luca and Bell didn't just land there. They crashed as well. It is said that they were rescued by a mysterious girl whose hair was in pigtails and... Sorry, I need to get a drink. What do you want to know? Well, let's go ahead and learn about the two goddesses. There's an old legend which says the sky goddess sleeps on Forbidden Island. The legend says that long ago the world was watched over by two goddesses. One guarded the keys of the land and the other protected the gates of the sky. One day when the goddess of the sky came to borrow the keys from the goddess of the earth, they argued and the sky goddess was imprisoned by the earth goddess on Forbidden Island. So the legend says. Luca believes the keys of the legend have something to do with the mother lode. That is why he went to Forbidden Island. Well, that is a lot of good lore story. And it does tie in later on to the game. Sounds like you watched the opening cutscene. There's no fourth wall breaking going on here. Okay, let's go ahead and go Forbidden Island. There's not much more I can do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can find a couple more items in the game, but without knowing exactly where they're at, I'll just be wasting a lot of time. Whee! That's one thing I hate about platforming games. Let me go ahead and save real quick. No, I don't want to from me on. You can't make me turn to page 4. Hey Slacky, what's up, man? Okay. Fuck the roll. I don't have enough money for the road. Okay, let's move. Let's go to this seemingly pleasant place that's circled and says unknown in red. I mean, this has got to be a tropical getaway. I mean, right, guys? I mean, let's go see.
Are you ready, Mega Man?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away!
Ah, you see? Paradise and the Bermuda Triangle.
Mega Man, are you alright?
Here you roll. I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? Alright then. Let's try and find Grant's ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
How can a gigantic ass fucking ship like that drift? I mean, I'm just wondering. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hop back in because I just like to go through the animations.
Ready here, Mega Man. I can pick up the dropship anytime.
Balloon open! Takeoff initiated!
I call bullshit because there's no way a balloon on a dropship like that is just gonna go straight up in those kind of winds. I call bullshit. Yeah, you would, Stolen. You would call that paradise.
Your dropship got blown off course. You've drifted away from Gramps' ship. Sorry, Mega Man. You'll have to head north again.
This is in case, you know... I don't understand why they put that in there, because if you had to come back to the dropship, you've already traveled back. You're not going to go back to where you were. But yeah, I always found this place kind of interesting. Just all the broken ship parts and everything. They really make this place seem eerie.
Mega Man, be careful. It looks like there's something under the snow in front of you.
Can you make... No, you can't make a snow angel. I'm sorry about that. But I've got this thing set on very hard mode, so these things have a lot of life to them. And these things can fuck you up pretty bad. I can't remember the name of them. Hey Stolen, I know you ain't all attentive about this stuff. Why don't you go on legendstations.com and look up the names of these guys? I can't remember them. They've got weird-ass names in these games for the real bots. I know some of them. What's this? We got people here in bubbles. There's a corpse, stolen. Oh, will you look at here? We've got another dropship here.
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything. I'm picking up something. It looks like human life signs, but I'm not sure. We can come back and check it out later. For now, let's just keep looking for Gramps' ship.
There are people here, Vol. Just leave them? Okay.
It looks like there's a person or something up ahead. But how could that be?
They're the walking chicken things. Now, I remember these guys. These guys they'll leave you alone for the most part. They'll just wander around in circles until you do that. And then they turn into fucking giant rage beasts, but they're not bad to deal with. There it is. I gotta collect me rupees. Down, boy. Sit, boy. Okay. Okay. Let's go play fetch with someone.
Closing in on you fast.
Really? I didn't notice. That wasn't too bad. They're actually force fields. And a little bit will be explained later on about it. Snow bits and pose. Okay. Thank you, Stallwind. These are I know in Legends 1 they were called Zabukus. And this one I think they're called Harukos. I really think that's what those are called here. Now we're getting ready to find another one.
There's a Reaver bot close by. Watch out!
I like to call these Mammoth Reaver bots, but I know there's another name for them. I love how they make it to where you have to fight them. I can't go through to the next part without destroying all of these guys. So there's one more. Okay, this one's a little tricky. Because you go down here. You don't get anything from destroying these guys. And they just come out of nowhere. Mammoths, yes, that's what they're called, mammoths. Oh boy. That went by faster than I thought. Okay.
Can you see Grant's ship yet? According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
I don't see Gramps' ship. I do see something gigantic ass and big. Ooh, is that a refractor? That is a strange looking refractor, if I may say so myself. I actually like the way they did this one. That actually looks pretty freaking cool. Okay, well, let's go on.
Mega Man, what did you do? I'm picking up a massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant Reaper bot. Get out of there, Mega Man! Mega Man! Mega Man, can you hear me?
Radio. Your radios suck. Now, this boss battle can be a little tough. Oh fuck, I forgot he does that. Alright, that's the reason why I say that. So in all the Legends games, the radio always goes out. They always go out. And like Solomon says, it always goes out when there's a big enemy around.
The storm. It stopped.
Has it finally stopped?
I'll let this play through, I'll be back.
Goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents, would we?
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Diesel, look!
That's a good theory. They have jammers.
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna. You are required to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units. So why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the carbons, which the Master loves so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Agreed.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very well. One of the carbon ships. We must first recover the keys to the library. We can acquire and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Understood.
Yes, Miles, you got it.
What gives? How come we end up stuck in here?
Think about it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
And what was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it enough one bit. One thing's for sure. I'll get him this time, or my name's not.
Shh! I'm picking something up.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean
Not
no harm.
EDM.
We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can. Of course, your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you. You would have the ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Speak of the devil.
Ah! Why, were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us.
Unified front? There's only 2 of you!
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right. All right, then, let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then, we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys, look sharp, let's go!
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work to do.
Those 2 really get on my nerves.
Pirates on the move already? That complicates matters.
Oh, stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Find Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get involved with or without me.
My.
I do like that reference, Darwin. They are Jesse and James.
Mr. Mega Man, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
Oh, I suppose we got time. I guess we can at least get to the first ruin. So, Gramps was looking for you, Mega Man. Why don't you go talk to him? Why, roll. I think I'll do that. And there's a lot of rooms in this ship with items in it. And what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna do all that off screen. I'll go through all the places and get items. That way I'm not using a lot of screenplay time on streaming just for random back and forth stuff. Sorry to cut you in such short notice, Mega Man. Blucher has something he'd like to say to you. Listen to what he has to say, will you? So you're Mega Man, eh? So young, and yet you and your partner successfully explored Forbidden Island. You did a lot better than me, even with all my money and preparations. Ha ha ha. Enough small talk. Are you going to ask him or not? Ah, yes. Well, you see, Mega Man, I'd like to ask you to find and recover the keys to the Motherlode. I'm sorry to drag you into all this, Mega Man, but if we don't hurry, the pirates are liable to find the keys before we do. Will you help us? Yes or no? And this is a stupid choice they give you because you have no choice but to say yes. Well now, that's settled. I'd like you to go to Poketa Village. It is on Mandarin Island, just to the south of here. Of the settlements that have a key, Poketa is the smallest. I'm guessing that it'll be the pirate's first target. Once you find a key, please bring it back to the sulfur bottle. We have a better chance of keeping them out of the pirate's hands here. Thank you, Mega Man, and good luck. Yes, I know it's called plot armor, but still, if you're gonna give them a choice, at least make it to where you can say no and actually say no. Even though, yeah, it makes no sense because you won't be able to continue on the game that way. But thou must. Hee I got tired of waiting for you to come back, so I came here. I'm listening on what you were talking about, sorry. So we're going to Mandarin Island, or Manda Island. I'll go look you up on the map. Come to the flutter when you're ready to go. I'll see you on the flutter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to the island. We're going to get to the ruin, but we're not going to go into the ruin. Let's see. We were supposed to go to, I call it Poketa, but, fuck, I can't pronounce these fucking names. Poketa Village first, right? Yes, they do reuse a lot of the sound clips from different games. This was actually one of the low-budget games. They did put a lot of money, investment, and time and effort to make them, but they did recycle a lot of assets. You are correct. Maybe we'll run into that person who looked like my mother again. Anyways, let's do our best to help Gramps and the others. And I like the interactions we're gonna have at Pocket Island. If you haven't played the first game, you won't understand. But if you have, you will. But this is a funny interaction on this one. At least they got rid of the cranking reel from the first game on the Flutter. Yes, Darwin, you're right. It is what makes them timeless. You got little silver bots running around, so we know who's here. We could go into this run, but I don't want to explore it just yet. This is a run I want to go through and actually collect some stuff first. But let's see what these guys have to say. Come on. You don't have to go through us if you want to get to the village. Like that? Miss Strong is back. Bigger, better than before. We'll get you this time. If you beat us, we'll just come back for more.
The blue fellow's here.
You've got the electronic jammer set up, right?
Yes, Miss Tron.
Let's see. The voice synthesizer is all set. Okay, begin Mega Man Special Plan 3.
Do you think it will work?
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean we won't try.
Yes, Miss Tron.
I'll explain the Mega Man Special Plan 3 in a minute.
Then, let's have some fun with Mega Man.
Classic music.
Long time no see, Mega Man. I had a feeling I might run into you here.
You're looking as good as ever. Well, as good as you can, considering how that good-for-nothing blonde treats you.
What you mean? When I ran into Miss Blondie, she told me all sorts of things. Like how she's glad she doesn't have to go out on digs with you. Do you think that's fair? She gets to relax while you run around getting shot at. Don't you think that's a little strange?
Well, Wait, there's more. Haven't you ever noticed that she's keeping some of the money you give her for weapons development for herself? She's skimming off the top, and you don't even realize it.
What? Skimming?
She makes you all sorts of equipment and weapons, right? Do you really think it costs that much? You really are sick, aren't you? She was showing off how much money she saved by stealing from you.
Roll would never say those kinds of things. How can you be so sure? You can't judge a book by its cover. She might look sweet and innocent, but how do you know what she's really like? Looks like it's
Oh, you have no idea, Smile.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that, Mega Man.
What? Roll?
But I guess it's too late to try to hide it now that Tron's told you. Don't worry about me. You don't need to come back. You could team up with Tron.
Roll?
What? I don't want him either. Well, maybe. If he gets on his hands and knees and begs me, I might consider it. You really don't care if I have him? Me? No, not at all.
But... Right. Just wait till I get through with him.
Poor Mega Man.
Take this! Stop shooting at her, Mega Man! Mega Man, he's calling your name. Take this! Mega Man, pick up some milk on the way home. Oh!
I'm gonna die.
Coming home, Mega Man. Take this! Stand still! Take this!
Yes, it is, Stormwind, it is. I might have to, I got some money. So let's go to the junk shop. Yes, he did. Alright, that should give me a little bit more of a fighting chance. Alright. Now, you're supposed to beat her before she destroys the entire village. People can do it, and you can do it, but it's actually extremely difficult on very hard mode. So, I'm just gonna keep my distance from her. Because once you get her down to like half health, she goes through like a kamikaze. And yes, you're alright, Smiles. Tron does have the hearts of Mega Man, and that is very, very keenly played up on in the first game. It's actually quite hilarious. And they play up on it more in this game also.
The blue fellow's here. Take this! Mega Man, he's calling your name. Take this! Mega Man, pick up some milk on the way home. Mega Man, behind you! Take this! Take this! Stop shooting at her, Mega Man! Take this! Take this! Don't bother coming home, Mega Man! Take this! Stand still! So much for that.
Oh, great.
Take this! Uh-oh! The reactor's leaking!
There we go. Yeah, you said it, Psyche.
Mega Man!
Huh? Roll? Is that you?
Finally! I don't know what happened, but your transmission suddenly got cut off. Huh? What is it, Mega Man?
Nothing, Roll. I knew you'd never say things like that.
Say things like what? Are you okay, Mega Man? You didn't get hit in the head or anything, did you? Guess what's for dinner, Mega Man? It's your favorite, pizza.
Really? It's been a while since we had that.
Uh-huh. I even managed to find some pepperoni.
Can't have a pizza without pepperoni.
Okay. Right.
It was a good idea, but it looks like their faith in each other can't be broken.
Look at him. Talking with her like they don't have a care in the world. Made a fool of me again. You little... You...
What is it, Mega Man?
Oh, nothing.
Let's go. What's the matter, Miss Tron? I said let's get out of here.
What house? What house did we save? The whole place is decimated. We didn't save shit. I will admit, it is sad. It is sad. Now, I'm going to go into the ruin and come out because it's one thing I want to touch on because I think it's cool. But we're gonna get introduced to another character.
There he goes. Do you really think that there's a key here, Bola? Bola? Huh? Hey, Bola, where are you?
Huh? Did you say something, Claymore?
Did you say something, Claymore? Get with it, Bola. We might be the ones to find the mother lode. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, not at all. Why should I care? I've got enough money to keep me living a good life for a long time. I want out of this game. Get it, Claymore?
Come on, Bola, don't say that. I've dreamed of finding the mother lode for years. Help me out, huh? I'll let you take care of that blue kid. I'm going to check out another island.
All right, all right. Wouldn't want to get in the way of you and your treasure.
Wow, it looks like no one's ever been in here before. Isn't it exciting, Mega Man? You're the first digger to see this ruin.
Yep, yeah, I'm leaving. Who was a hawk? But anyways, I did that so I could come in here. That little girl. If you watch the NT Warrior series, I can't remember her name, but she is the net art for the Net Navi Glide, which Glide is in this game also. I thought that was kind of a cool add-in that they did. And, yeah, you can do some quizzes and get some items and stuff like that. So with that, I'm gonna go back to the flutter. I'm gonna save, and I'll talk to you guys for a bit. But yeah, we saved the village. We saved 2 totems. That's all we saved. But we can rebuild the village. We can donate money to them and rebuild the village. So. Now, we still need to donate money and rebuild the flutter. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to save this in my regular save spot. I'm going to save this in the open spot. And I'm probably going to play for the game again later on. And get to the point of beating Tron. So that way when we come back in, we can see the cutscene again with Bola and Claymore. Yes, that's her. That's who she is. That's who she is in this world. It starts with a U. I can't remember her fucking name. So with that, we're saved. And let's go ahead and put this back over to me and talk about this a little bit. But yes, she is a little rich girl with all the money. And Glide's the one in the game, if you were watching with, when it got to the cutscene with the Bonds and they were spying, Glide's the one with the, he's a pretty boy, that's the best way I can call it, he's a pretty boy. And, he actually, you know, the armor looks like Glide's armor from NT Warrior. And, I can't remember what came out first. I can't remember if this came out and then NT Warrior, or NT Warrior came out and this came out. I can't remember the timeline jots for those, but I know they took the character designs and shuffled them around between games. I actually think NT Warrior came out and then they took assets from those games to this one. Yai, yes, that's right. Her name's Yai. She was a snobby little girl in that show. I never played any of the NT Warrior games, but I did watch the show. And I did like it. But yeah, they have all sorts of Easter eggs like that. Like in Legends 1, they had Wily. And they kind of had the aspect from Wily and NT Warrior in it because he was missing an eye, had an eye patch. Kind of like Wily and NT Warrior. I can't remember what else. There's a... You did play the first 2? Well, Starwind, you can multitask. That's why I have you as a moderator in my Discord. That's you can do multiple things at once, man. Come on, Kothal. But no, they have all sorts of references and stuff to different games in that one. Unfortunately, you don't have a Proto Man and you don't have base or anything like that. But Smiles, you're all right. Whenever you heard the 2 girls talking about carbons and the 2 servitor units to them, they were talking about humans. They are referred to carbons in this game. There's a whole backstory. And I'm not going to give it away, but the backstory is actually really unique. Legends has a unique storyline that differs from all the other Legends games. And I think it's unique and it's cool. I really wish they expanded upon it, but they never did. The sword glitch. Oh, you're talking about Program Advance. Where they have to sync up 3 different types of weapons. And it creates like one super weapon. They can do that with the sword. They can do that with busters. And they can do that with a couple other things. And it came down to where, you know, like Proto Man and Mega Man could do it. And yeah, it was a cool aspect that they did in that whole show. And that whole show is basically in league of its own also. Just for the fact of how they expanded upon it. I really gotta watch the sub versions after Mega Man Access. Because it goes on further than what it did with the English dub. And I actually want to watch that and see how they took it. Because it's actually a really unique aspect. Guys, Discord's open. If you want to jump in and talk, you can. Or who wants a hangout link? Shoot. Oh, I don't want that. I want upcoming events. Yeah, I want that one. Yeah, I fucked that all up. Oh, there we go. You getting ready for what, man? Ah, that sucks. Well, I know I'm probably gonna regret this because of what all shit's been going on, but I really don't care because I can always boot people. There's a link. I bet he's heading out soon. Well, if anyone wants in the chat, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be right back. Just if you want to jump in and talk, you can. And let's see, give me a minute.
You called?
Oh, I called. I didn't call. I just sent the hangout link. It's like if it won't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, called Kofal. Yeah. What's up, Kofal?
Yes, you did.
The damn stream output went back to low again. God damn it. Hang on. I've got to change. Audio only. Okay, let's see how that works. No, what'd you think of the playthrough?
So far, so good.
Let me increase the... Oh, I'll go into the main control and do that. Yeah, I figure I just go through and play a game because it's, you know, it's fun. Gets my mind off shit. And I mean, I've got plenty of time now. I can do it. I mean, I can't pack until I close. I can't on my house. I can't do any more paperwork until they go through and send me something. So it's like I've got nothing left going on. So might as well have fun and stream a game, huh?
I said you're just twiddling your thumbs at this point.
Pretty much. But now Famion's gotta go walk, so, can't knock it. He's got responsibilities he's gotta take care of.
God damn.
Slacking ain't doing nothing, I know that much. Slacking can hang out. He's not.
Cough, cough, guilt trip, cough, cough.
Yeah, cough, cough, guilt trip, haha. I know Jim Axe will jump in. If he's still watching, that is. Smile has to be handing out soon, so that's understandable. Oi! Yes, I was talking about you slacking.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oi!
Oh, Sparky, I watched something last night I think you'll be very happy to see.
What's that?
They announced the next death battle.
Oh boy, who is it?
Lobo versus Ghost Rider.
Who versus Ghost Rider?
Lobo.
That's not a good matchup.
No.
All the thing Ghost Rider has to do is pin it, stare his ass.
There you go.
That is all Lobo has to do. I mean, not Lobo. That's all Ghost Rider has to do is pin it, stare, Lobo. That's it.
I figure that's how it's going to end.
You fucking called?
Yes, I fucking called. What's up, man?
He's sitting there playing Mortal Kombat 11, and I'm sitting there playing Destiny 2.
Like, this is my one day off. I'm back to the fucking grind. What do you want? I'm watching you and 2 other streams. Like, come on, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, come on. Come on.
But which of those other streams have got to let you on?
2 of them.
Oh, well, fine then. Put me on. LL called out, but yeah, I gotta leave. Trying to hold this job because then I can use it as experience for a better paying full-time job. It's been fun though. Well, you know what, from you on? Keep on doing on. Keep on doing you, man.
That's the best way to do it.
Yes, it is.
Work as many jobs as possible. Get as much experience as possible.
Yep. I'm to the point right now. I don't need more experience, and in fact, I need less experience so I can get less shit jobs at my work because nobody can fix them.
Yeah, but it is kind of fun showing up to a job interview and getting told we can't hire you because you're too experienced.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I have a friend who's a master electrician who has like shit credit and stuff. Can only work as a carny because no one ever wants to hire a dude with a master's degree.
Oh, Cameron! I think this is the first time you actually jumped onto one of my streams. Here, have a wrench, man. I'm gonna gloat a little bit. So if you haven't checked out Keon's Twitter, I'm going to request Keon puts his Twitter link in the description because this man right here does some very, very interesting shit with Mega Man Legends and Legends 2. He's actually developed his own tooling kit, I believe using a type of EPS6E emulator, and he's actually been going through and pulling code and ripping the graphics and modding them, and actually going through the source files of the game and finding out how the game works. So
Is this the one that made your colors in Legends 1?
Yes, this is the guy. This is the guy. He's actually really cool and unique. I actually gloat on him a lot. And he's always modest about, well, why are you showing my stuff for? I'm just a little small guy doing this. No, you're doing some really cool fucking shit, man. It's like interesting. Him and Xbuster on Twitter. Like I said, go check them out. They do a lot of cool shit. And I don't think they get enough views. I don't think they get enough appreciation for what they do. So, all I gotta say is keep on doing it.
Is a pain.
Yes, there you go. Go check him out. Some of the shit he does is pretty cool, and he's also got his own YouTube channel, and he kind of showcases what he does. A lot of the stuff I think he's using a Mac and or Mac AI and
something.
Oh fuck. It'll come to me. Oh fuck. Linux. Fuck. Linux. He may not be using Linux. He may be using Mac. I think he's using Mac. But a lot of shit he puts out tutorials on. Anyone can do it if you download his program.
Box that makes noises.
Yes. Yes. He's very cool and unique. I've been trying to get him in here. Whoop. I've been trying to get him in here to talk to him because I'm actually very interested in some of the stuff he's done. And I still need to go through and walk his program out so I can deban. I can't pronounce it. Fuck. He's using that.
He's using that.
He's using
deban.
that. Yeah, Linux. All right, so I was right.
I don't know what.
But no, it's actually real.
He's using a computer to get his shit done.
Yeah, I'm actually wanting to use some of the his hacks and his toolkit what he's done to actually pull Mega Man Vol out and so I can walk with him in Blender. Because if anyone's seen my avatar, it is Mega Man Volnut, just colored differently. He looks more like Proto Man, but it's not Proto Man. It's my own kind of special design for my avatar. Like I said, the legs and arms, you can tell the gears around it. That's just because the tech aspect of what I do, and the glasses kind of a tribute to Proto Man. I'm wanting to make him in Blender so I can orient him, pose him, and stuff like that. And I can get rid of the cartoon avatar and have a 3D avatar, and possibly do some stuff on streams with it. But yeah. He does a lot of cool shit, and it's completely okay. If you're busy, man, you don't have to hop in. But thanks for stopping by. These Legend streams are gonna be sporadic. I don't have a set date when I'm gonna play them. I'm only gonna be playing them when I got time and get a chance. Like today was part 2 of Mega Man Legends 2. Sometime this week or on the weekend, I might play it again. And it's just going to be hit and miss as I go along with it. So, you're more than welcome to come by and watch. I do tag you every time I put these links out, just because I know you're a fan. And, yeah.
Well, if he's a fan of Legends, then he should be ready for what's happening in September.
What's going on in September?
Sparky.
I honestly don't. You're gonna have to remind me, man.
You shielded last time you were doing this, because that's when you decided to throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now it starts to flow back to you, doesn't it?
But we're not playing Legends. We're playing Mega Man.
This is when you show your shit at the end.
Okay, in September we're going. All right, in September, me and Starwin. Once I get moved and once we get better internet, we're going to do a all day long, start to finish, 100% each game stream from Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 11. So we're going to start the stream up sometime in the morning time. And we're not going to stop until we complete all 11 games, 100%. And there's going to be
a great day.
There's going to be a stream goal. The stream goal is $200. And if we hit, well, depending on how, Starwind feels about this, we might up it up a little bit more. Because if we meet the stream goal, we're going to be playing one more game 100%. And that's Mega Man Unlimited.
Ooh. So you hear that, people? Donate $200 and watch someone suffer.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows. He knows the horrible unlimited. It sounds like.
No, it just sounds from the way that he sighed. He really doesn't want to do it, which just makes me really want to see that goal get hit.
Oh, we played it already.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So second playthrough, 100% all items, right?
That's what we did the first time.
Oh, even better.
Only that one was 8 videos of about an hour long each.
Yeah.
Oh.
So playing Mega Man 1 to 11, we know how long that's going to take. We hit the stream goal. The stream's probably got double in size.
One, I guarantee it.
Huh?
Mega Man 2 is going to be the shortest one, I guarantee it.
20 minutes, yeah.
Especially with some of those tricks I picked up a few days ago.
Picking up speedrunning tricks.
Oh, yeah. I'll put it this way, Slacking. Our first playthrough of Mega Man 2 was no death run.
Ooh.
I had to tell him to slow down because, alright.
Yeah.
So we had a video format, and we figured out the video format with the first Mega Man game. So it's the first video we played 4 bosses, the second video we played the other 4 bosses, and the third video we played the Wily Castle.
The entire Wily Castle.
Jesus.
So that's the format we came up with on the first game. Is like, okay, we're adopting this for the rest of the games. We got to Mega Man 2. I had to tell him to slow down. Because, okay, it doesn't make sense to make a 4 boss run a 5-minute video. So we had to retake it, and he had to slow down. So I can pad out the timing on it. Just so that game would match. But there was a lot of those games, what was it? It was 3. 3 we had to make into a 5-part game. There's no way around it. We had to make Mega Man 3 into a 5-part game. A 4-part game. Because 4 Robot Masters, 4 Robot Masters, all of the dog bots, all of the dog bots, and then the Wily Castle.
Oh yeah, 3 is one of the dicky ones that has actually 3 different speedruns up.
Yep.
Oh, you
so
got
which version are you playing? Anniversary or Japanese?
Anniversary.
Okay.
Legacy, technically.
Yeah,
so the
Legacy.
best. So if you really want to shine on these people, you should shoot for the run record and beat the guy by a second. 32 minutes.
Oh no,
I'm good, but I'm not putting months and months of time to do it good.
Okay, so let me put this down a little bit. So we had a challenger come in and challenge Stallman to Mega Man 3 race. So we simul streamed it. He streamed it on his channel, and then we streamed ours on my channel. And the goal was when we said go, whoever beats the game wins.
Mm-hmm.
That was Antoine. That challenged Stallman.
The guy who can't find the map with the select button?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
It was a fun race. It was a good. We took it a little too far. We were a little bit dicky to Antoine at the end, so
yeah,
we were real dicky to Antoine. Didn't mean to. We were just playing some good Game Grump humor with him, but he didn't like the Game Grump humor
too much, did you?
Huh?
You ripped on him too much, didn't you?
Well, I'll put you like this. So we didn't tell him what we had planned, and we had one or two things planned. We were gonna play a clip, and I'll play the clip in a minute. But we were gonna play a clip once we won, or we were gonna start up. Stupid alarm. We were gonna start up Mega Man 2 and see how far we can get in Mega Man 2 until we beat the game. we went for starting at Mega Man 2 and see how far we can go through until we beat the game. And it was a dick move on our part. It was. It was a real dick move on our part.
Nah. Just fine.
Well, by the time he figured out what we were doing and stopped and quit, we were already on the second boss. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's all fun and games. We were rubbing it in a little bit. It was actually a close race at the beginning, but Jim and I, man, kind of got to Antoine, and we were having controller issues. The controller wanted to keep disconnecting, not walking, and we had to fight with that in the beginning of the game. But he ended up getting stalled in Gemini Man stage, and yeah, that kind of went downhill. Although the second, what we were going to play, we decided running through Mega Man 2 was going to be better than doing this, and I might have to mute you guys in order to do this. Otherwise, this got echo with SoundPad.
Yeah.
So just hold on. Don't say anything.
That was fun, but now you're done, you're out of luck because you suck. You're not quite as good as everyone else who plays it. Don't continue, just give in, you silly boob, you fucking noob. Just turn off the power and cry yourself to sleep, you pussy. You will never get ahead, you might be better off as dead, and nobody in the whole world would ever miss you. Everybody's talking smack, it's all to you behind your back about how you're such a pathetic excuse for life. So grab a knife and take a stab, you handicapped vagina scab. You honestly make me sick, and I want to kick you. How'd you even learn to walk, you wrinkly little poodle cock? If I were your mother, I'd drown your ass in boiling water. You're a sack of putrid shit, dig a hole, jump in it. You really don't deserve to be left alive. So hold your breath until you're blue. Fuck your mom and sister too. Your family and friends will all die because of what you've done today. Game over.
We decided that was going to be a little too harsh.
Oh my Christ. I love parental floss.
Yes.
Now,
he's still doing stuff, surprisingly.
Yeah. Now I've got to put this out there. I've got to put this out there just because it was such a dick move. I still apologize to this day to Antoine.
Yep.
And it's like,
yes,
sorry.
That
it was a dick move.
To send to people when they were being salty as fuck on PlayStation.
Well, I mean, he's
to it in a message.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends, and that was taken a little too far. No, if it was anyone else online, it'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, that shit's being rubbed in.
Like, I used to do that and send a song called the Family Friendly News Song to people when they were being an asshole. Don't worry, it's family friendly.
Yeah.
It teaches you how to tie knots.
Alright. Well, anyways, we've been going now for about what looks like to be an hour and 50 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this out now.
Alright.
So, yeah, there's only 2 people watching now. I guarantee one of them's me. Or both you.
I am not on.
Okay, then it's me and Stallwind. So... We'll watch our own stream.
Gotta give you somehow, right?
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
I get more views than some other people, so that's all that counts for me. But no, thanks for watching. whenever I get more free time, I'll play some more Mega Man Legends 2, and I'm probably gonna work on OBS a little bit more to get some more settings like intermissions and ending tabs and stuff like that. So we'll see how that comes along. But with that, you can come join my Discord. Links are down at the bottom. You can check out my Twitter. You can check out some of the affiliated channels. Psyking, thanks for coming on. Stolen, thanks for coming on. And for everyone else, thanks for watching. Take care, guys.